Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 12307 Hatteras Street in the Valley Village area, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line here on the property for Richard Alsanian. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Examination today is not focusing on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing my examination today from this 4-inch main sewer line cleanout. It's located here in the front planter area, out in front of our front porch, kind of to the right of this entryway here. Look down underneath these plants, you'll see this 4-inch pipe sticking up. We can go and remove that cap, drop down into the horizontal pipe. Alright, so we're dropping immediately into a modern ABS plastic piping. This is the newer style piping that we see. These modern plastic pipes are expected to have a long service life. They have a very smooth inner surface, so they allow for very high washout capability, and they are intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So this would be an upgrade here on the property. This would not be the original pipe. Looks like we're going to run straight out towards the front of the yard, jog over slightly. The debris you're seeing down there is these that we knocked in when we opened up the cleanout cap. And I jogged over a little bit. Now we're heading back straight out towards the curb face. And here about 25 feet in, we're connecting back up to the old pipe, probably somewhere around curb face. And we're dropping into an original vitrified clay piping. And what we're seeing here at this first joint, as soon as we get in to the clay from the plastic, are some common root intrusions. These root intrusions at the joints, normally we're going to be suggesting, can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they can create blockages in the system and potentially damage a pipe. That's a good example of something we would consider fairly common. Nearing the point where we're going to start suggesting maintenance cleanings start to occur. More of the same here at this joint. Looks like we're going to have quite a bit of this throughout. Now the clay pipes are also expected to have a long service life. This is a natural material, so it's not expected to deteriorate underground like some of the other piping materials would. But the clay material is more brittle in nature and does have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. So we're looking for any significant cracks or breaks, offsets or separations of the joints, things of that nature. Anything that would be considered a compromise to the integrity of the pipe. Another example here of some common root intrusions at a joint area. It's quite possible we've had regular maintenance on this system. The roots don't seem to be very aggressive or at the point of blockage at this point. Come around this turn and dropping down, looking into our public sewer about 50 feet from our cleanout. Alright, so at this point the system's functioning fairly well. There's a combination of the modern plastics through the front yard with the original clay pipe under the street connecting up to the public sewer. The clay pipe has common root intrusion, something we're going to be recommending annual cleanings on to maintain those root intrusions. And I'm going to suggest within about 3 to 6 months' time is when the next cleaning should be done. But nothing that was found that was broken or damaged or any type of repair recommendations at this point. So we'll go ahead and conclude the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to the written report for the final findings and recommendations, including the maintenance recommendations for the system. We do recommend that all main sewer lines are examined after any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer lines should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in a system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.